Hello, and welcome to today's section of the Sales Ignite. My name is Daniel Elo, and I will be your host for today's training. Now, the topic of this program is Digital Mastery Accelerator. So, basically, I'll be teaching you various skills that you need to master digital marketing. Now, before we proceed with this training, just do this. Say this to yourself. I like myself. I like myself. I like myself. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Ensure you are in a quiet area. Make sure you have a good internet connection. If you're viewing with your phone, just switch to the portrait mode by bending your phone and clicking on the full screen button. Get a pen, get a paper to note down, and finally pay attention. Okay, good. So this is the goal of this program. I want you to learn and accelerate your skills and knowledge in digital marketing. That's I want you to learn the skills you need to take digital marketing to the next level. I want you to gain more Facebook advertising expertise, which is how to run ads on Facebook, how to generate leads, and all that. I want you to master lead generation and prospecting techniques. So, basically, we all know if you're running a business, you want to run a business, you need leads. You need leads. So, those that can generate leads get the most sales. Those that can generate leads have more chances of getting new customers into their business every single day. So, part of the goal of this program, excuse, is to help you master lead generation and show you different prospecting techniques. The next one is to master sales funnels and email marketing. Yes, if you want to actually create an automated system rather, you would learn how to create a sales funnel and email marketing. You need these two things working hand to hand to create an automated system for your business, something that works even when you are not available. The last one is I want you to learn how to transition your digital marketing skills into a profitable business. Yes, it's not just enough to have the skills. You need to actually know how to use them, how to implement them, and how to transfer them, or rather, transition them into a profitable business. So, if you're looking at running an agency, you're looking at reaching people abroad, international, in the global market, that is definitely what you'll be learning in this program as well. So again, this is what you'll be learning: Facebook advertising, lead generation, sales funnel creation, email marketing, and finally, I'll show you how to convert your skills to a profitable business. Okay, lovely. So this is the bigger picture. Yes, just like I told you before, it's not enough to just have these skills. You need to actually know how to implement them in the bigger picture. Yeah. So this is why you are in this program right now. You want to become a global entrepreneur, which is you want to not just serve the people in your locality, you want to also reach people internationally. So yes, you want to become a global entrepreneur. You want to gain financial independence. Yes, you might be doing a 9 to 5 now, but when you have skills like this at your disposal, you actually have a good mind. Like you can actually practice the skills that you have and actually be financially independent. The next one is adaptability and growth. Very, very important. Like I told you before, having the skills is not enough. You need to actually know how to grow using the skills. You need to know how to adapt. So what I mean adapt, the market is constantly changing. So when you have this skill set at your disposal, you definitely know how to tackle any challenges you might come across in the market. The next one is brand building and professional development. Again, I know you might have a good CV, but imagine adding all the skills into your CV. Imagine adding all the skills into your portfolio. You can also use all the skills to build your personal brand, your business brand, your professional brand, and also develop yourself all round. The next one is holistic digital marketing approach. Yes, this is a very big picture. So this would allow you to understand everything about digital marketing, how it works, inside, outside, and know how to approach it as a professional. So after going through this program, if even if someone is to wake you up at night and give you a digital marketing problem, you can actually recommend or solve that problem. Okay, good. Finally, measurable impact. Measurable impact. You want to give yourself goals, financial goals, business goals, personal goals, and actually be able to measure it and visualize yourself in a bigger picture. Lovely, lovely. So this is what we are going to be doing for the next 7 days. Day one, I'll be showing you how to set up Facebook ads. Day two, I'll show you how to generate leads and prospect them. Day three, I'll show you how to set up sales funnels and pages. Day four, I'll show you how to set up email marketing. Day five, I'll show you how to create and manage seven-figure offers. Day six, I'll show you how to convert all the skills that I've taught you so far into a profitable business. And finally, day seven, we will do some question and answers, recap all we've done so far, and we'll call it off. Okay, good, good, good. Let's get started then. Let's get started. So today I'll be showing you how to set up Facebook ads. So I'll take you through understanding the basics of Facebook ads, how to set up your ads account and fund it. I would show you how to explore the different ad formats that are available on Facebook. I will show you more on ads targeting. I will show you various strategies for creating winning ads for your business. And I'll show you how to create your first campaign. Yeah. All this is what I would be doing for you today. Are we ready? So let's do some practicals. Let's head over to the browser. Let's head over to the browser. Let's head over to the browser. All right. Now let's get to Facebook. All right. Now this is the Facebook Ads Manager. Okay. This is the Facebook Ads Manager. And how did I get here? If you go to facebook.com/ads manager, you would land on this interface. This is how it looks like per se. So this interface will appear. Now, if you've not run ads at all in the past, this is how it would appear. So it would pop up like this. So this is the beginning. If you've not run ads at all on your ad account, it will pop up this. To help maintain the integrity of meta advertising, please accept this policy. So you just read through some of their policies and all that, and you accept. Once you've accepted, you click on done. You will see two things. The first one is to create an ad manager, and the second one is to create a business account. Now, what is the difference between these two? So your ads manager, or rather your personal ads manager, is connected to your Facebook account. So this is yours and yours alone. So you wouldn't be able to share your ad account with someone. Assuming you want someone to help you run ads and you want to, give them access to your ad account, you wouldn't be able to do this on the personal ad account, only on the business ad account. So that's one of the difference between the two. Also, your personal ad account is just a single ad account, but if you have a Facebook business ad account, you can create multiple ad accounts, if that makes sense. So, first of all, if you are just getting started, I would recommend you start with a personal ad account. Sometimes, if you want to create a business ad account from the beginning, it might require further verification. And if you just want something to get started immediately, just kickstart with the Facebook ad. manager, the personal ad manager. So when you click on get started, if you don't have a page on your profile already, you can add a page name. So when you add a page name here, let's say I'll put Daniel Elo and the category. So inside the category, this is basically you telling Facebook what type of business you do. So let me just put advertising agency. Okay. Once that is done, it would ask for a profile picture. You can add a profile picture if you want to add. Let me just select something. All right. Once that is done, you create your page and let it create. Still loading. So don't forget what we are doing now is creating a Facebook personal ad account. So once that is done, if you have an Instagram account, you can connect your Instagram, else you can click on skip. Now, once that is done, you would go into the payment method. Now, this is very important, guys, because this would actually determine how you run your ads account. So Facebook has two methods of charging you. It's called a prepaid and a postpaid. So basically, what that means is they can charge you when you've spent a specific amount, but this would require you to put in your card details into Facebook. So this way, they would debit you when you've reached that specific amount. The second option is you would actually fund your ad account with the amount you want to spend. So you can fund this using again your credit card or debit card or bank transfer if you are in Nigeria currently. So to do this, you can just click on add payment method. If you want to do this now, let's see the options we have here. So once it comes to this place, add payment information, please, very, very important, you want to select the country you're inside because each of these countries or region have different payment option. So if you're in Nigeria per se, you don't want to select Argentina here. If you're in the UK, you don't want to select Ghana. So you just want to select something that is similar to your country because each country has its own payment method. So let me just use Nigeria for now. Um, and currency again, very, very important. You can't be in Nigeria and you're using a British pound. So make sure you select your currency as well. Very, very important. Your time zone. So this is important as well because when your ads are running, it would run according to the time zone that you have set here. So let me quickly look for +1 Lagos. Where is that? Mm, all right, so that is done. Once you're done with it, you click on next. Once you've clicked on next, you see it shows you a pay you option. So apparently I can't see the bank transfer option. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, the bank transfer is a new payment method that was introduced by Facebook, but they are still testing it, so it's not available on all ad accounts yet. It might be available on yours when you try this out after the training. So if it's pay you choose, that's fine. Pay you simply means you want to pay with your Naira card. So whichever bank card you're using, it will be accepted here using PayU. Now, one thing I forgot to show you initially in the old screen, still loading. You notice we had two options. We had a credit slash debit card, and we also had let me choose not known. Okay, we had a credit slash debit card, and we also had uh payment by PayU. So make sure you choose payment by PayU, which is the second one. Don't choose credit or debit card, which would warrant you to put in your credit card into Facebook. Now, why am I saying this? Sometimes your credit card may not work and you would have issues with funding your ad account. So you don't want that, okay? choose the pay you option. Choose the pay you option. So once you're done with all that, you can see you need to confirm your page and you need to verify phone number. You say before you run ads, you need to add a verified phone number to your ad account. So this simply means you put in your phone number, they will send a pin code to your phone number you verified. Then also your Facebook page, once you click on confirm, as you can see, it's automatically confirmed. So these are the things you need to do to kickstart running your ads or to kickstart your ad account. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, one thing I should let you know before we proceed, what is the basics of Facebook ads? Now, Facebook ads is a pay per click platform. What does that mean? PPC platform. So you're basically paying when someone clicks on your ad. That's what Facebook is. So Facebook ads like a bidding platform. So you need to understand this properly. You're bidding for your ads to show to people, like an auction. So whoever pays the most money gets the most view, obviously. So that's basically what Facebook is. Okay, Facebook necessarily doesn't give you sales. It's basically a platform to show your business to a lot of people. So it's how you set up this whole process that gives you the sales, how you set up this whole process that gives you the sales. Beautiful. Now let's explore the different ads format. So once you're on your ad account, don't forget to go here. You go to facebook.com/ads manager. So once you go here, you land on a dashboard just like this one here, and you click on create. Now, once you click on create, you see the different ad formats. What are ad formats? I'm talking about let's say the objectives, the campaign objectives, which is what you're telling Facebook that you want to get out of your ads. So we currently have about six here. We have awareness, which is when you show your ads to people who are most likely to remember them. So remember those, or rather, have you ever come across ads that you keep seeing over and over and over again? Those kind of ads are called awareness ads. So people basically run them just to show their business to prospects over and over and over again. Don't forget the marketing rule of seven, which states that someone has to see your ad at least 7 times before they actually make a purchase. So it makes a lot of sense running an awareness ad, or rather infusing an awareness ad into your general advertising campaign. Don't forget, guys, you need to understand the basics. Once you understand the basics of advertising, it will make a lot of sense to you. So again, awareness ad is to show ads to people who are most likely to remember them. Traffic ads. So this is to send people to a destination like a website, an app, an Instagram profile, or a Facebook event. Now, when do people use traffic ads? Now, traffic ads are used when, let's say, you don't have access to the destination. Let's say you don't have access to the website where you want to send traffic to. Okay, let me explain further. Now, assuming you're an affiliate marketer and you advertise affiliate offers. So basically, you might not have, 90% of the time, you might not have end access to the product you are advertising. And you might need back end access to be able to track how your Facebook ads is converting. We'll get to that later. So when you don't have access, you just want to send traffic into that page, hoping that someone would, take you up on that offer. So that's why people use traffic ads. The next one is engagement. You want to get more messages on your Facebook, Instagram, Messenger. You want to get messages on your WhatsApp. You want to get more video views, more post engagement, more page likes. Then this is definitely the campaign objective you want to use. So when do you use this? Do you want to send people to your WhatsApp? You use engagement. Do you want people to message you on Instagram, on Facebook Messenger? You use engagement. So this is when you use this. So each of these campaign objectives has their own like they have exactly the role, they have different roles to play in your advertising campaign. So before you come here, before you come to Facebook to give them money, you need to have a planned campaign. You need to have a planned roadmap of what you will do from point A to point Z. Very, very important, guys. So if you want to send people to your WhatsApp, you shouldn't be running traffic campaigns. If your goal is to make people to message you on Instagram, you shouldn't be running awareness campaigns. So you need to know exactly what you have in mind, or rather, you need to know your goals before you come here to run your ads. Okay, good. The next one is leads. So you want to collect leads from, let's say, Facebook forms. It's called instant forms. So basically, the instant forms are forms that appear on Facebook. So your prospect fills up the form on Facebook. So when that form is filled up, then you can take the form, reach out to them yourself. The next one is leads. You want to get leads on Messenger, on Instagram. You want to get leads on your website, on your sales funnel, on your landing pages. You want to get calls. So if any of this is your goal, then you need to use leads, the leads campaign objective. So when do you use this? Let's say you have a website and you want to send people to your website. And you installed what they call a pixel. So pixel are basically what Facebook uses to track activities or events on your website. So you will use leads to do that. The next one is app promotion. Let's say you have a mobile app that you want to promote. This is definitely what you need to use. The next one is called sales. So let's say you want to sell, you have an e-commerce website, or you want to sell something on a sales page. You want to use the sales campaign objective. So again, with this, you have to install what they call a conversion pixel to track the event. What do I mean by to track the event? So when you're setting up your sales funnel, you need to set up, let's say, like a thank you page. So the thank you page would only appear when someone has made a payment on your sales funnel. So you can tell Facebook, hey, Facebook, this thank you page is a purchase event. What that simply means is you're telling Facebook, anybody that comes to this page has bought what I'm selling. So please, please, please optimize my adverts to get people that would land on this page. So that's simply what the conversion pixel is all about. So as you can see, each of these campaign objectives have their own different different goals. Okay, have their own different goals. And what I'll be showing you now is what they call ad formats. Well, before I do that, let me show you the ad hierarchy. Now, what do I mean by an ad hierarchy? So let me just select anything here for now. Let's start with awareness. So if you scroll down, let's click on this. Now, this is the ad hierarchy. It's simply the steps that you use to set up your ads. So the first level, or rather, it has three levels: the campaign level, the ad set level, and the ad level. So the campaign level is, this is where you would tell Facebook, hey, I want traffic, I want engagement, I want leads, I want sales. That is the campaign level. The next level is the ad set level. So in this level, you tell Facebook, I want to show my ads to people in London. I want to show my ads on Instagram only. I want to set up the ads from today to, let's say, the next 7 days. And I want to spend $10 daily. So that's what you do on the ad set level. You tell Facebook your audience, your placements, your schedule, and your spending. The next one is the ad level. Now, on this level, this is where you put your images, your videos, your ad copy, your headlines. This is where you put it. So the ad hierarchy is divided into three levels that I just explained for you to do each and every one of this. So let's say I want to run an ad. Let me put campaign one ad set. Let me just then add set one, and then add one. Now, why do we have an ad hierarchy? Let me explain that before we proceed. Now, an ad hierarchy has one campaign here, but it can have multiple ad sets and multiple ads. Why do you want to do this? Why is it like this? Now, when you're running a campaign, you do lots of testing. So each of these tests would help you determine which images, which copies, which write-ups, which videos is working well for your business and converting well for your business. So instead of running, one ad, you run an ad like this, you create another one and another one and another one. That's just too complicated. You can, infuse everything inside one campaign and monitor everything. I will show you how that works right now. So once you've done this, you've put the name, just click on continue, and you will land on this interface. You land on this interface. So again, this is the campaign level. We've selected the campaign objective. We can see A/B test. So A/B test is for you to create multiple versions of your ad copy, your images, your audience, your placements, and to test it. But just ignore this for now. We wouldn't be using that. Advantage campaign budget plus. Now, what does this mean? Now, this is an ad campaign, yeah? So when you turn this on and you put a daily budget of 5,000, so you're simply telling Facebook, hey, Facebook, in this advert campaign, I want to spend a minimum daily budget of 5,000. So if you look at this is an action menu. So you can click here and duplicate this ad set. So when you duplicate this ad set, it duplicates these two, the ad set and the ad level. Then it becomes two. Let's try that. Let's click on duplicate. Select a campaign for your ad set, click on original campaign, duplicate. Now you see we have two. We have this ad set one, and let me just name this ad set two. And ad set two. Beautiful. So this is what we have currently. So when you have an advantage campaign budget turned on, you're simply telling Facebook to distribute your 5,000 across all your ad sets. So if you don't want to do it like this, you can turn it off. Then inside each of the ad sets, you scroll down, you can put a daily budget for each of them. So let's say this one can be 1,000, this one can be 3,000. Your choice. But I would advise you use a campaign advantage budget. So if you notice, if you turn this on, if you go back here, you wouldn't see the budget. The budget won't be there because you're using or rather an advantage campaign budget. Now, why do I recommend this? So when you tell Facebook, hey Facebook, I want to spend 4,000 daily, Facebook will actually use that money and show your ads, or rather infuse that money into the ad set that is working properly. So this is a way for you to know which ad set is working and which one is not. So when you know the one that is working, you keep it running and you kill the ones that are not working. This is why I recommend the campaign budget, the Advantage campaign budget. Okay, beautiful. Now I want to quickly show you the different ad formats. Very, very important. Let me show you the different ad formats. But before we get that, let me just finish explaining this to you. So in the ad set level, this is where you put your, as you can see, performance goal. Don't forget we choose awareness campaign. So the performance goal for that is to maximize the reach of ad, to maximize number of impressions, maximize ad call left. So if you choose maximize reach, you want to show your ads to as many people as possible. If you choose maximize number of impressions, you want to try to show your ads to people as many times as possible. If you choose maximize ad recall lift, you want to show your ads to people who are likely to remember them. So I normally go with this to show my ads to many people, or rather to people many times. Once that is done, I select the Facebook page where I want to be running the ads. Let me just pick this one. Once I select this, now we get to dynamic creative. Now, what is dynamic creative? So this is simply when you provide various creatives, images, videos, copies, um, headlines, and all that, and say, Facebook, take this and just select the one that you think is working well and show me. So you're literally telling Facebook to do all the work instead of you testing things yourself on different ads. You're just giving Facebook all the creatives you have and telling Facebook to show you which one is working better. So again, this is another hack, a dynamic creative. So let's turn this on and click on continue. Beautiful. Once that is done, we have budget and schedule. So if you want to start your ads today, you can start it today. If you want to put an end date, you can also put an end date. If you want your ads to if you want your ads to, just keep running, if you want us to keep running continuously until you stop it yourself, then you don't need to set an end date. Just turn this off and leave it to be running. Budget scheduling, leave this. Ad set spending limits, leave this. Audience control, beautiful. So basically, this is where you set your criteria where your ads will be delivered. So Facebook has something they call Advantage Plus Audience, which basically means they will be the one to decide where your ads want to be shown. But if you don't want that, you can switch to original audience, use original audience. So basically you want to tell Facebook what you want. So now we dive into the understanding ad targeting. Understanding ad targeting. Beautiful. So let's say you're in Nigeria and you want to target Nigerians. Beautiful. That is your location. You can see this is location. You can say exclude location, include all areas, only include cities, exclude cities. So we have the whole of Nigeria currently. But if you don't want to target some certain cities in that location, you can come here, or rather, okay, include and add exclusions. So let's say we don't want to target Anambra, you add that. You don't want to target Lagos, you add that. You don't want to target Kano, you Kano State, you add that. So basically what you just told Facebook here now is, I want to target Nigeria, but don't include Anambra, Kano State, and Lagos State. That's what you just told Facebook here. So you need to understand that part in your targeting. The next one is age, age. If you're selling something to elderly folks, let's say from 40 and above, you can select that 40 and above, let's say 40 to 50 if you want. Beautiful. If you're selling something to Gen Z, or let's say teenagers, Again, you can go way down the spectrum, and let's just say like 20. Just really go down if you want to just sell to younger folks. Again, this is for age targeting. The next one is gender. You want to target either male, female, or just everybody. The next one is detailed targeting. Now, this is very important, guys. Under detailed targeting, we have demographics, we have interest, we have behaviors. So you can target people based on their demographic. When I mean demographic, where they are and all that. You can target them based on on interest, what they are interested in. You can target them based on behaviors, what they are currently doing online that Facebook is able to track. So Facebook doesn't track everything, but the ones it does track, you can definitely use that. So let's dive into this more. So let's say demographic. Now let's click on browse. Let's go to demographic. So basically demographic is where you reach out people. Oh yes, where you reach out to people based on their education, their financial status, their life events, and all that. So let's say we want to target as you can say education. You can target them based on universities, educational level, people still in university. Just look all this master's degree and all that. You can target them based on financials, although this mostly works in the US, so this might not work in Nigeria. Life events, people that have birthdays next month, anniversaries, long distance relationships, you can target them here. People that are newly engaged, newly wed, recently moved. You can target people that are married, single parents, parents with kids, and all that, parents with toddlers. You can target people in relationships. master's degree, educational level, master's degree. Okay. Okay. So this, like what I'm telling you now, you want to kind of tell Facebook the kind of people that you want to target. Okay. And what else? So um, all right. So as you can see, it's been added here. You can also add your age, location, and all that. It's all your choice. You go to the ad level. Once you go to the ad level again, you want to do the same thing here. Oh, we didn't select dynamic creative. So let's go and turn this on. We click on continue. Once that is done, we come back here. So again, we want to select different images again. So don't forget, in the first one we used a picture, yeah. So in this precise targeting, you can make things spicy and actually use a video. Okay, so let's say you have a video you want to use, you can use a video. So I don't think, let me choose select video. Okay, I have one video on this account. Cool. So this is a video. So what I'm saying here is you want to make sure you don't use the same thing on different ad sets. So you want to use image on one and you want to use video on another one. So once you've done both of them, as you can see, you have the video here, then the ad sets. Don't forget, you want to use different ad sets. Or when I mean different ad text rather, you want to use an ad copy one, you want to use ad copy two, you want to use ad copy three. Again, the reason why you're using three different ad copies is so that you tell Facebook, hey Facebook, these are the copies I have. I want you to use to select the one that would work well for my type of business. So you're literally telling Facebook to do the work for you. That's why I recommend at least having three different copies on an advert. So it's not like all the copies will show simultaneously. As you can see, if you scroll down here, the one that shows here is ad copy one. So Facebook shuffles it. Facebook shuffles it. So you also want to have a different headlines. You want to have again headline one. You want to have headline two, and you want to have headline three. So these three things very important. So this gives Facebook more leverage, it gives Facebook more options to shuffle your creatives and kind of get you the right customers more faster. So once again, you put your website URL. Let me just put this here. And once that is done, you can see the call to action button, which is this button here. So if you don't want to learn more, you can again change it to anyone that you want to change it to. So just a recap of what we just did here now. This is an awareness campaign. That's what we choose on the awareness level. Then we created two ad sets. Understand the basics of this, guys. We created two ad sets. So the first ad set is called the precise targeting ad set. On this ad set, we are targeting people in Nigeria within the age of 18 to 65 and who have a master's degree or married. So this is what I mean by precise targeting. You want to tell Facebook, this is the people that I want to reach. And on the ad level, which is the third level here, we use what they call dynamic creatives. Don't forget that, guys. This is where you turn that on the ad set level. It's called dynamic creatives, where you provide various images, headlines, and all that, and tell Facebook, hey, Facebook, take all of them, do whatever you want to do with them, and just get me my customers, people that actually want to buy. So this is preferably, or rather, is better than you just using one image and waiting days to test all that. So you can use what they call dynamic creative when you turn this on, when you get here on the dynamic creative, you can select different images or videos. Different images or videos. So let's say I want to have more videos here. I would have uploaded more. So you can upload up to 10 videos. You can see that. Up to 1 of 10, up to 10 videos. So what Facebook does is it shuffles the video. Again, you want to upload up to 3 advert copies. Don't forget, your ad copies shouldn't be boring. Come on, spice it up. Add some stories, add some jokes. Just make sure it still hits the nail. No, it tells them exactly what you want them to do after reading your ad. Very, very important, guys. I see lots of ads out there that are just just ads. It doesn't tell people what to do. So you want to make sure your ads have a clear call to action. Okay. So again, you put at least a minimum of 3 ad copies, and finally 3 headlines. So this is the headline. This is where the headline normally shows here. Once that is done, you are set with the precise targeting. Now inside the open targeting, you want want to do this because you want your leads so you can be able to follow up, reach out to them and all that. The engagement. So if you want to run a WhatsApp ad, you use engagement. I told you guys before, this is used if you want to, let's say you want to send people to your WhatsApp, you want to send them to your to your Instagram, to your Messenger, you use engagement. So let's click on continue. Choose a campaign type. We have recommended and we have manual. Just choose manual so you can be able to create everything yourself. And we click on continue. Once we have done that, beautiful. The next thing we want to do now, don't forget this is the campaign level, and we've just selected engagement as the campaign objective. Again, this is the campaign budget. So if you turn this on and put any amount you want to put here, it will spread it across all your ad sets. But if you turn this off and you want to go to your ad set level and tell Facebook how much you want to spend on each of the ad sets, but I don't recommend this. Always use campaign budget so you can know which of your ad set is working well and which one is not. Don't forget to create more ad sets. You can just come here to the action menu, this 3 dots on the ad set, and click on duplicate. You select the original campaign and click on duplicate. So now you have 2 ad set. You have ad set 1, and you can always rename this to anything you want to rename it to. Okay, it's your choice. All right, once that is done, again, let's say we want to send people to WhatsApp. So if you want to do that, you got to click on connect account. So I don't want to do this now because this is just a random page and I don't have a WhatsApp number to connect it to. But if you wanted to run a WhatsApp ad, just click on connect account. You put your phone number. Once you put your phone number here, an OTP will be sent to your phone number to confirm it. You put the OTP and the number will be connected to your Facebook page. Okay, cool. And once that is done, we're in the ad set level, don't forget. So the performance goal is to maximize number of conversations. Okay, there are other goals, of course, but this is an engagement ad. So maximize number of conversations. Once that is done, budget and schedule. Don't forget you can choose a start date, and if you want your ads to keep running over and over again, you don't need to select an end date. That doesn't mean you can't stop your ads anytime you want to stop your ads. You can. You simply have to come to your ads manager by going to facebook.com/ads manager. Once you get there, you want to go hover on the left menu and click on campaigns. Once you get there, you want to just toggle this button. It's called the off on button. Just turn off your ads like this, and your ads is turned off. Simple. Okay, good. So assuming you want your ads to keep running, just uncheck this and the ads will keep running. Don't forget the advantage audience. It simply means you want to tell Facebook, hey Facebook, do your thing, find my audience for me. But if you don't want that, click on original audience, use original audience, and tell Facebook the audience that you want. We've done this previously. Again, placement, if you want to run your ads on only Instagram, choose manual placement on tick Facebook, audience network, messenger, and leave only Instagram. The same works with vice versa. If you want only Facebook, or tick the other ones and leave Facebook. So it depends on what you want. Okay, cool. Now, once that is done, we go to the ad level. So inside the ad level, if you don't have an Instagram account, just click here and click use selected page. So even if you don't have an Instagram account, Facebook can still show your ads on Instagram, but it will show as your Facebook page. Okay, cool. And the next one is ad setup. So this is where you create your ad. Again, you can choose a single image or video. Don't forget me. All right, now advantage plans. Okay, cool. So on the engagement campaign, you will notice this. So add creative, cool. Now we click on add image. So let's just select a random file here. Random, okay. Optimize your ads, all optimization. So you want to, untick this if you don't want Facebook to put a random music on your ad. So you can just untick that. So everything would be as you set it, and you click on done. Once that is done, you can simply put your ad text. So you want to again put at least 3 ad text. Add copy to add copy 3. All right, you want to put at least 3 headlines. Again, guys, this is very, very important. You want to give Facebook enough details to mess around with. Okay, you want to give them enough details to mess around with. Once you've done all that, again, call to action, you can leave it as send message. So currently it's currently on the messenger. Currently on the messenger. If you want to create what they call a template, so what's a template? Simply something people see before they contact you. So let's click on edit. So you see how it looks like. Hi Daniel, please let us know how we can help you. So this is it here. Hi, first name of recipient. Um, what would you like to buy today? So assuming I am selling let's say pastries, the advert is all about pastries. I can create an engagement ad. Don't forget, I told you guys initially that each of this campaign has their own goals. So you need to know exactly the goals you want to achieve before Okay, let's just dive into this. So inside the leads, again, this is the campaign. This is the ad hierarchy. We've done all this before. Let's click on continue. Click on manual lead campaign. Again, this is the campaign level. Let's choose campaign budget. Let's put any budget there. Let's go to the asset level. So you can see in the asset level, we have different conversion locations. We have website, we have instant form, we have messenger, we have instant form and messenger, we have Instagram, we have calls, we have, okay, app is not available currently. So this is what we have now. So instant form is what I was explaining to you now, where you generate leads by asking people to fill in a form right there on Facebook. Messenger is by starting chats in Messenger, same with Instagram, calls, and website leads to generate leads through your websites, to generate leads through your website. So all these other ones are really straightforward. The instant form, messenger, this one, that one, calls. Just basically just click on it. Let's start with the instant form. Let me just randomly put this. So this is it here. So again, the same format, different headlines, different ad copies, and you create a form. You create a form. Let me just change this page to the page we normally use. A second. So one thing, yeah, if your page is new, you something like this. Terms of service not accepted. You can't run lead ads until your Facebook page accepts Facebook lead generation terms of service. So to accept that, you click on view terms and you click on I agree to terms and condition. So this happens when you want to run ads using instant forms, So I've accepted it and we can proceed now. But let me just change that page anyway. Let me just change that page. Just a second, okay? All right, cool. So once that is done, the performance goal is maximize number of leads. Again, you want to put dynamic creative, just like I told you guys before, to test things out. We all know about the audience and all that. Let's click on next. Let's click on next. The next one is to create an ad. Again, we know all this again. The primary text, add 3 headlines, add 3 call to action, which is basically the button, and create a form. So in this create a form, this is where you want to create a Facebook form. So this is basically a Facebook form, okay? The form type, leave it at more volume. So this simply means that the form will be easier to fill out, by people. Then intro, so you can say use the image on your ad or upload image. If you want to upload image, that's fine. Let me just put a random image there. You can upload an image. Greetings, okay? So this is basically an headline. Let's say, what are we going to choose for instant forms? So instant forms is good for service-based businesses. Let me just put that out there. So assuming you run an advertising agency, or just you offer a service. So let's just use an ad agency as a sample. So let's just say Facebook ads inquiry. Okay, so description: are you looking for an ad agency to manage your ads? Let's have a chat. Okay, now questions. The next one is questions. So you want to add the questions that are there now, or the custom ones. Okay, let's go to custom questions. Get the info that your business needs. So let's say we have multiple choice, we have short answer, conditional, appointment request. So let's start with multiple choice. So basically this simply means question one, then you can put yes or no. Let's say do you run ads? So these questions, you want to ask them questions to qualify them. That's just what this is for, to know if they're your ideal customers. Okay, you can ask them multiple choice question, short answer question like tell me more about your business. You can ask them conditional questions. You can ask them to request appointment, or let's say, look at this now. They can choose a date and a time to, let's say, choose a suitable date. And once that is done, then the next one is the pre-fill questions. So description, let people know the information they give you, or rather how it will be used. So you can just put your information is secure, and you want their email, you want their full name, you want their phone number. If you want more details, there are more details here. Just look through, uh choose the one you want them to give to you, and that's it. So the goal of this, and okay, privacy policy, yes, most times you might be required to have a privacy policy. So if you don't have a website, you might feel like this might stop you. So privacy policy, what this means is like a privacy policy link, like a link to your website telling Facebook that this is what you use these people's information to do. So if you own a website, you would know that privacy policy is important. But if you don't own a website, you can come to this link called termsfeed.com. So termsfeed.com can create a privacy policy link for you. So you can simply click on this place, go through uh, this stuff step by step. You can just put the random website here if you don't have a website currently. Just go through it step by step, and you would have your link at the last step. And once that is done, just grab it. Let me show you what you're looking for. Okay, look at this here, privacy policy. So something like this. You want a link like this, then you can just paste it here, and that's it. And once that is done, come to message for lead. So what this simply means is after they've given you all those information, what's next? So you can edit this headline. Let's say thank you for your time. One of our consultants will reach out to you. So you can put what you want to put there. Then a call to action button. So if you want to send them to your WhatsApp, you can put your WhatsApp link here, then change this to send WhatsApp message. Yeah, you can put your WhatsApp link there. This place. Nice, yeah. Beautiful. If you don't have a WhatsApp link, you can visit this link, wa.link, to create a WhatsApp link. Again, wa.link. Create a free wa link. You click here, type your phone number. Once you type your phone number, custom message. So add a custom message that users will send to you. So hello Daniel, I just filled your form on Facebook. My name is this. So this is how you will, okay, this is how you will get the message on your WhatsApp like this. So you can just click on generate my WA link, and this is your link. So just copy this, copy link, and come back here and paste it. Sorry, a few websites and paste it. So when they click on this link now, it would redirect them to your WhatsApp. Okay. Once you're done, you click on create form, and voila, your form is created. Cool. So that's how you set up instant forms. Don't forget, it's majorly for service providers. Yes, majorly for service providers. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Let me just show you. Campaign, and you have a website. You have a website. So let's click on leads. Let's click on continue. Let's click on manual leads campaign. Let's click on continue again. Let's go to the ad set level. So inside conversion location, want to select website. Okay. Once that is selected, you want to create a pixel. So this is how it would show if you have not yet created a pixel. I explained this earlier. A pixel is a line of code that you put on your website to track events. What are events? So events, according to Facebook, is when something happens, something that warrants a record. Let's say someone visits your website, that's an event. Someone clicks on your ad, that's an event. Someone likes your page, that's an event. Someone visits your thank you page, that's an event. So Facebook wanted to be able to monitor all this. Why? So that they can run your ads more accurately. They can measure your audience, give you good data, good analytics, and all that. So that's why they created the Facebook pixel. So to create a pixel, you click on create pixel. It will tell you to name your pixel. So you can just name your pixel, anything you want to name it. Click on create pixel. Once you've created that, it will tell you to add your website. So let's just add a website. Let me just look for any website to add right now. Now, again, different websites, different types of website has their different way of adding a pixel inside them. So this is currently a WordPress website. I just want to add the pixel to the website so that you see how it works. But as we progress in this program, I would show you guys a tool that we would use to create our own website smoothly and also add pixel on it. Okay, cool. So once let's just quickly just put you put your URL, that's the next phase. You click on check, you click on next, you click on, so the pixel is ready to use. So do you want to write the code now, or you want to create your ad and write the code later? What does that mean? So writing the code now simply means you want to put it on your website immediately. So let us quickly use a metapixel only. So there's metapixel and there's conversion API. So this one is more complicated. Let's start with this for now, and we'll click on next. Then we'll see install code manually. So you want to click this. When you click on that, it shows this pop-up. Just close it and install base code. So you want to copy this code. If you are using a WordPress website like I'm currently on now, you want to install a plugin called Insert Headers and Footers. So this is big terminologies, but let me just break it down for you. So what Facebook wants us to do now is to copy this code and put it in the header section of our website. So the header section is simply a part of your website that loads when your website is loaded. So assuming I load danielilo.com, if that pixel is on the header, so when I mean header, just think of it as back end, okay? If it's there, it's automatically loaded. So that's how Facebook knows that the pixel is installed on your website. So let's quickly go with just click on this and it automatically copies. Let's go back to the WordPress. Don't forget I told you to install what they call a plugin called okay, it's called WP Headers and Footers. For those that don't know what this is, we'll talk about this later on. Okay, WordPress plugins and all that. So once that is done, you can see scripts in headers. So there's already one here, but you can just come down and paste another one. So I just pasted the one I copied now from Facebook. Once that is done, you click on save changes. In fact, you don't even need to type anything inside here. Just copy what you got on Facebook and just paste it here. Once you paste it, just run away from here. Don't do anything here, just run away. Okay, cool. So once that is done, let's go back and we click on continue, advanced, or rather automatic advanced matching. Let's just turn this on. We click on continue, we click on go to pixel overview. If this is not working, okay, cool, it worked this time around. So once that is done, you will see your pixel hasn't received any activity yet. So what it simply means is that Facebook has not yet recognized that this pixel is on your website. So let's load the website. So the website has been loaded. Okay, now let's refresh. It still hasn't received any activity. So let's test it to know if our pixel is actually working. Let's go to setting. Let's go to somewhere we call event setup. So you open event setup, and as you can see, it's not showing blue. That means it's not yet activated. So let's refresh this page. Now, once we refreshed it, let's go down. Let's click on this. Still not yet activated yet. So what this simply means is our pixel has not yet been activated on this page yet. When you get something like this, all you need to do is to wait for some time. So this happens at times. Let me just cross check this. 329759, just to be sure that it's the right thing we did. Yes, look at it here. The pixel has been added. So let's just give it time, okay? Let's give it time. So if you experience kind of error, it's not an error per se. If you experience this, just give it time. Give it time. This has to work for us to proceed the leads generation side. So let's do other things while we wait for it. Okay, cool. So once that is set up, you can come back to your ad, select the pixel, conversion event. You want to select lead. You want to select lead. Once that is done, you want to scroll down. Don't we have dynamic? Okay, let's turn on campaign. Good. So once that is up, you can turn on your dynamic creative here. You can click on continue, budget and schedule, audience. Once you do all that, you want to select your page. You selected page, okay. Let me refresh this. All right, so once that is done, again, you want to select multiple images. Use at least 3 ad copies, 3 headlines. Put your website URL before you publish your ad. Now, once you publish your ad, it doesn't mean that your website lead has been configured. You need to actually configure this conversion event. So what does this mean? It means that let's say, let me go to what they call an opt-in page on this website. So this is an opt-in page here. So when people land here and fill in their name, their email, and click on learn more, this is a lead. So you want to track this page on Facebook and tell Facebook, hey Facebook, when someone fills in their name and their email and click on learn more, let this person be automatically referred to as a lead. So that's what we are about setting up here now. We're about setting up the event. So it's called conversion event. That's what we're about setting up now. So you need to set this up before you set up your ads. So if this is not showing yet, you need to give it some time. It could take up to 30 minutes to 1 hour, just in rare cases, just as what we have now currently. So let me go back here. Let me go back here. So what this means is we just created a conversion event called learn more. Then you click on finish setup and you click on finish and you click on skip. So once this is done, you can now go back to your Facebook ad account and create a lead. Let me go back here. You can go back to your Facebook ad account, click on create and create a lead campaign with the conversion location as website, then the conversion event lead. So that's how you use website lead. That's how you use website lead. You need to create your pixel. You need to create a conversion event. Once you created these two things, then you can set up your ads. Okay, cool. Now the last one is sales. So sales still works, the same as lead, what we just did now. But basically, if you want to track sales, then you would need to have a website, and not just that, you need to have a thank you page, if that makes sense. So a thank you page can be a page where people visit after making a transaction on your website. So this is an example of a thank you page. So danielilu.com/thank you. So your payment has been confirmed. This, that. So you can copy this link, and don't forget, guys, what I'm doing now is showing you the sales aspect. So basically, this is one way to track sales on your ad manager. If you don't have a website yet, no worries. Just understand the basics of everything that I'm showing you right now. As we progress on the program, when we start, building our sales funnel, you'll be able to integrate all this. So just get the basics first. Okay, cool. So once you have set that up, so again, this is how you create purchase events. So you come to all tools, go to events manager. When you get there, you click on your pixel. When you get on your pixel, you click on settings. When you get to settings, you scroll down to open event setup 2. Once you click on this, you put the website here. Okay, let me show you this. So as you can see, this is my own website, not the website for this ad account. So if you put a website that the pixel is not inside, it will show you Facebook pixel ID not found. So let me look for a thank you page. Okay, yes. So this is a thank you page for this website. Let me just use it instead of, because the pixel that we are using now is connected to this website, so that's why it's working. So as you can see, if I wanted to change this to a purchase event, I would choose track a URL. Then this appears. As you can see, it says I'm already tracking a scheduled event on this URL. So make sure you're not doing anything here. So let's cancel this. Okay, we can cancel this. Let's delete. So let's track a URL, then select an event. We can change this to purchase. So make sure you're using a purchase event when you set up your funnel in such a way that when someone lands on this particular page, it means they've purchased. So right now we'll just choose don't include value. Then we choose confirm. So right now we just created a purchase event with this URL. So once this is done, a second, let me take this back to back to how it was. So once this is done, once you've set up the purchase event, you can come back to your ad. Yes, you can come back to your ad. Click on, let's go back to the ads manager. Once we go here, we click on create, go to sales, go to continue, manual sales campaign, click on continue. Once that is done, we can come to the conversion location, choose website, change the conversion event to purchase. So that means you're telling Facebook to optimize your campaign to get you people that will purchase, people that will go through the whole funnel and go into that page. Again, you go through the whole process again: the budget, the schedule, the audience control. Don't forget the dynamic creative. Select multiple images. Put your at least a minimum of 3 ad copies, 3 headlines. Launch your button. Put your URL, and you are good to go. And you are good to go. Beautiful, beautiful. So apparently we've covered literally every side of each campaign objectives right now, aside from the app promotion. So the app promotion is basically if you again have an app you want to promote. I don't see people using this anytime soon. So this involves you integrating your app API. Let me not dive into that right now, but it involves you integrating your app API to be able to record app installs on iOS or Play Store and all that. So let me leave this for now. Let me leave this for now. And guys, that is exactly how you can set up your ads. You can set up your ads on Facebook. I hope you are able to understand the basics so far from everything we've been talking about. Hope you can set up your ad account. Hope you can fund now. Hope you can explore different ad formats we have. I hope you understand ad targeting better. Hope you understand the strategy I told you to create winning ads. Very, very important. Make sure you're split testing. Facebook is all about split testing. Okay, there is nothing like you come to Facebook, you give Facebook money, you start making sales immediately. It doesn't work that way. You need to test. You need to know what's working, what is not, stop what's not working, pump more budget on what's working. And yeah, it takes a lot of time. But the good news is this: it's like lottery to me, because once you find the winning ad, you can get back all the money you used on your old ads, and boom, you just keep flying and flying and flying. And yes, one more thing I should mention to you guys: there's something we call an ad fatigue. So, ad fatigue is basically when you've been running an ad for a very long time, and the creatives has become limited. What does that mean? Means a lot of people have seen your ad, the creative that you're using, and your ads might not be performing as it used to. So when this happens to you, what do you want to do? You just want to change your graphics, change your videos, change your copies, just create something new again, okay? That's what you should do. Another terminology you should know is what they call learning phase. So whenever your ad is placed on Facebook, it undergoes what they call a learning phase. So a learning phase is a period where your ad must hit 50 events. So don't forget, I told you an event can be page like, ad click, page views, purchase, lead, everything all together makes up the 50 events. So once that happens, then your ad will leave the learning phase and boom, to be working really, really great. So make sure you are optimizing your ads. So your ad should leave the learning phase within 3 to 7 days. Okay, if it has not yet left, in fact, 7 days is much. 3 to 5 days, because if by the fifth day you've not had up to 50 events on your ad, that ad is not working, you need to kill it. You need to kill it and just do a new one. Okay. So very, very important. Take notes of these terminologies. You would really see them when you're running ads in the future. Okay. Beautiful. So we've done some practicals. Cool. It's time for question and answers. If you have any question or anything you wish to address, just let me know. Any question at all, just unmute yourself and ask your question. Okay. A second. If you have any question, you can simply unmute yourself. If there are no questions for now, any question, any question, any question?
Yeah, hi, Daniel. Good evening.
Hello, Julia. Good evening. How are you doing today?
Very well, thank you. Happy New Year.
Oh, same here. Same here.
Yeah, I wanted to find out the ads objectives. Is it
Oh,
possible to have multiple objectives when running your ads, or it has to be one per ad? Because I noticed you said we should do the split testing, and
okay.
then we should, yeah, use more than. So I also wanted to know for the objectives also whether
Okay.
it's possible to run ads for, say, traffic, for
Uh-huh.
lead, and
Uh-huh.
all of that, or one at a time for
So
each of them. Yeah.
okay, that's a good question. So as you can see here, we have a lead campaign, we have an engagement campaign, we have an app promotion campaign. So you can run different campaign objectives, but on different campaigns. Okay, you can't run all of them inside one. Let's say you choose awareness here, you can't change this later inside your ads. So if you want to run awareness ad, you can run awareness ad. After you've set up your awareness ad, you can create a new ad, run traffic ad. You understand? You can run various ads according to how you want to do it. Okay.
Oh, okay. 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 Yeah, that's clear. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Any other questions for today? Any other questions? If there are no more questions, we would call it a day for today. Don't forget, same time tomorrow, we'll be dealing on generating leads and prospecting. See you guys tomorrow again, same time. Don't be late. Have a lovely evening. Bye for now. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Good night.
Yeah. Good night. Cheers.